Alright, so on this episode of Agree to Disagree,
you got SLP, you know who it be.
And apparently, A Boogie says goons to jump Lil B.
And you see here, you got Rock, yeah, PNB.
So we gonna talk about this shit on this episode.
You know what we got, man. We in this God code.
That ain't make no sense, but fuck it. Start the shit.
Start the show.
Money, gotta have it. Make it disappear and bring it appear like magic. Money, gotta have it. Make it disappear and bring it appear like magic.
So apparently what's going on right now, A Boogie and PNB Rock jump Lil B. Now, as far as I understand it, that title was kind of misleading because it wasn't A Boogie himself. It was A Boogie's peoples. And you can hear him screaming A Boogie while he doing it, letting motherfuckers know this is what the fuck's happening by who. The backstory, and I found this hard to believe until I seen the video, the backstory apparently is that A Boogie was upset. But Lil B said that he sounded sort of Dej Loafish. Or sounded like Dej Loaf. So, because he said that shit, and because A Boogie is letting y'all know in his music, don't fuck with me, this is what the fuck happened. But here's the kicker though.
It's all
right
good.
after.
I said something about Boogie music, and they all got mad and they jumped me about that. So it's all good. A little bit of controversy.
SL, what you got to say about this shit?
I mean, my first thought, I said, man, I mean, you can get a lot of leg kicks in with the skinny jeans on. So it just hitting them. But it just a thing where, I mean, it's kind of, I mean, the 10-15 on one is kind of cowardish. And then it's like the guy just kind of bounced right back up like a rubber. And then they just running away. I mean, I don't know if it's a good look or if it's not a good look. I don't know if they're just super sensitive. Maybe you just can't take criticism. I mean, it's just a thing where in this internet age, man, you got like trolls now. You have this thing called trolls.
And he is a huge troll. Lil B is nothing but a troll.
He might have made his career off trolling.
Dude said academic thighs were thick. Dude cursed Kevin Durant. He put a curse on Kevin Durant.
Oh my God.
He is the absolute trolliest of trolls. Yeah. You can't take Lil B seriously at all.
I mean,
but hey, I mean, this the way that shit happens. You fuck with one nigga, you don't fuck with one nigga at a time. Niggas got niggas around them, and that's what the fuck happens. So, you know what I'm saying? In my opinion, me being originally from the BX and spending my first 16 years in the BX, Lil B did the most BX thing he probably could have done. Was get up and like, I'm alright. Yeah, it was 10, 15 of y'all. Y'all was stomping the hell out of me. I'm good. But we can laugh about this shit for real because nobody died.
And that's
nobody died. That's the big thing to me about this shit.
It's definitely, you know, a blessing right there that nobody had to die. I mean, dudes could have came up, start shooting. Definitely could have been a whole different ordeal, but I mean, you know, luckily, I mean, I guess A-Rock got their point across. Hopefully, it's gonna be no, retaliation. I guess Lil B already, forgave him. Hopefully, it stops.
So the beef already squashed.
Beef already squashed.
There's nothing else to say. Lil B, like, you're not supposed to be saying shit about niggas that tell you don't fuck with them. So it's just like, but at the same time, it's like, it's the internet. Everybody got opinions on the internet. I mean, anybody can say anything. Anybody can say anything.
You know what? And the thing is, anybody can type anything at any moment, and anything could be viral, and people, you know, their emotions are tied with a post. So likes and comments, emotions are tied into that. So yeah, people gonna feel a certain type of way. Is music, you should be prepared for people to criticize it, and you know the positive. So you gotta take one with the other. It's a double-edged sword. So bottom line, man, people just gotta, you know, talk it out, whatever they got to do, look man to man, you know what I mean, eye to eye, and settle it in other ways. But
you can't.
hopefully,
This is not real life though.
Yeah.
This is not real life though. Real life, you don't succeed this way.
No. I mean,
like I gotta defend hood niggas, because some people don't understand the mentality of the hood nigga. When you grow up around nothing but one thing, that's your reality. So, you know what I'm saying, that's real to them, but at the same time, it's like the rest of the world, I say the hood is extremely isolated, because you don't know what the fuck is going on outside, or you know it's what the fuck is around you.
exactly.
So that other shit, this other world doesn't even exist, but that's not the real world. The real world is fucking make money and pay bills, and that's it. That's the real America. That's the real America. And you can't get a fucking, you know, quality ass job or fucking start networking and you running around beating up people. It's just,
I mean, nowadays everybody has a cell phone. I mean, it was another angle. It was numerous angles this thing was being caught. So I mean, it's obviously it's in broad day.
anything going on camera.
Ain't nothing really planned out. There's nothing really. It just, you know. Come on, man. People got to think, man. People got to be smart. You know what I mean?
I'm glad nobody died over this shit.
Facts.
Motherfuckers get jumped, get stomped out, pop back up. I'm good.
I'm
whatever.
good. Whatever.
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving. So
Put your comments down below.
you already know what to do, man.
Was A Boogie and PNB justified for doing the shit? I'm not even gonna say PNB because that's what the title says. But I just heard him personally shout out A Boogie. So that's something that I did hear. So I can't even put PNB Rock in this shit. But they were shouting A Boogie while they was doing the shit. So was he wrong? Was his peoples wrong? Was Lil B wrong? Are all these niggas wrong?
Hey, you guys tell us,
saying.
man. Go put them down in the comments.
Down below.
Yep.
Money, gotta have it. Make it disappear when we get paid like that. Money, gotta have it.